pull out the meat of the curry squash.
All right,
And-
I forgot. Can we back up just 1 second?
Do whatever you like.
No, I wanted to know what we're making here today.
We are making winter squash.
Okay.
With local Vermont squash. We have lots of local farmers and producers, and we try and cook with local products whenever possible. The co-op is, really involved in the community. And so what I've decided today is we're going to use a curry squash, a red curry squash, and we're also going to use a butter apple in. And it's like a lathe when you turn it. These are all over the place.
That's
and it
cool.
peels it and it cores it, and it makes it a lot easier for me to dice it because I didn't have to do all of that labor. They're fun.
And it gets it nice and it cores it too. Look at that. You said that.
Great.
Pretty cool.
That is great. It's wonderful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to
So you're going to cut it up in the.
basically dice it. Yep. Well, I'm not necessarily going to use all that, but we got.
I met 2 people in my life that didn't know who Rachel Ray was. Can you imagine that?
So let me just get my other bowl. Mix it in this. I'm going to put this over to the side. It's warming up.
Now, why are you putting these on this
On the
plate?
hot plate?
Is this
Because I
a
want
hot
to-
plate?
Yeah, I want to melt the butter.
All right. I wasn't
put it
sure
in
what that was.
So I'm going to get these little pieces of apples in here. A local producer. What we're going to do, get rid of that one. We're going to put,
What's in that little jar now?
this is
What-
nutmeg.
Oh yeah, I like that.
So we're going to put a teaspoon of nutmeg in here.
For that to happen, yep.
So normally, I wish I had known somebody was coming. I'm going to crack it.
No, that's all right. It's more fun like this.
Ah, sure it is.
When you know what's going to happen, then you get scared. It's
No,
like-
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. So we're going to add to that. I'm just melting my
All
butter.
right, so we're melting
It's
the
like a
butter, and we're going to put some of this,
My kitchen on the road.
this
we're gonna add
cheddar
a bit.
cheese, Shelburne Farms. I got to take some of that home with me today.
Oh, it's really good. We're going to put some on top.
All right.
But I have
Now
an
you gotta-
organic lemon.
What kind of lemon is
An
it?
organic
No,
lemon. We have
goodness
a lot of
gracious.
organic stuff here. It actually tastes better. You will see a difference.
Well,
A lot more juice in an
you're
organic.
right. Yeah, and they taste better.
So I'm just going to put that in there. That's actually just to keep the apples from turning brown. It gives a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, I
So
heard
I've got my
that.
butter melting. I've got that going on. What else do I need? Lemon juice, my nutmeg, and my brown sugar. So let me just open up the brown sugar. Again, this is organic brown sugar. We tried it. When we do demos, we try to do a number of different diets. If I'm using something that has flour, we try to.
All right, organic means there's no.
They don't use pesticides. They
Yeah,
don't use,
exactly.
They don't use the things that are
The
bad.
word's used so much, but I'm not sure that.
Yeah, we have a lot of
people-
conventional stuff.
Yeah.
What they consider conventional fruits and what have you. But I have found, like the lemon, an organic lemon is easier.
Yeah.
It always is. I don't know. There's less. It seems that there's less rind and more lemon. So I really like them, and it'll go further. It'll go much further. So my butter is coming out. I just need something to pick up.
Oh. You can hear it crackling.
Carefully.
The oven's working, huh?
Huh? Yeah, thank you.
It wasn't working before.
So I'm just gonna stick that butter in there. That's inside. And we're just gonna mix that up. Put this away. We're gonna mix that.
So when do you put the cheese on it?
Or after it bakes. the last few
After
minutes.
it bakes?
Last few minutes of baking. We'll open it
Right.
up and we'll grate the cheese and put it on there.
So you're gonna mix this up. It's got the butter and it's getting ready to
Yeah,
go
we
bake in
coated
the oven,
apples.
right?
Yeah, coated the apples with the butter and the nutmeg and the brown sugar. Can't be bad.
So how long does it take once you put it in the oven?
A larger batch would take about a half an hour.
What about this one?
Right now, we're gonna wait about 10 minutes.
All right. So after you put it in the oven, I'm gonna turn the camera off and we'll get it when it comes out.
Right, so I'm just mixing it up. It's a non-ungreased pan.
All right.
Okay, we're just gonna cut these up a little bit more. I guess the melon scoop, if I steam it enough ahead of time, I can get some nice color going on there. So we've got the apples covered with the sugar and the nutmeg.
It's pretty good to me.
It looks good just like that, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Okay, so we're gonna put it in the oven.
All right.
And I'm looking at the clock, it's 4:30. And I'm gonna take it out in about 12-15 minutes while I'm making another batch.
All right. Well,
And
I'm
we'll
gonna
put our
stop
cheese
the
on.
video, and then when you're ready to get that out, we'll take it from there. All right.
You can do what?
Now, what's coming out of here?
A very hot pan.
Okay.
So
I can understand that.
I'm just gonna pull this out so I can get the cheese on top because I want it to melt.
All right.
So my handful of, what is the cheese?
It's Shelburne 1-year cheddar, which is a classic cheddar from Vermont. It's sharper than many 1-year cheddars, and it has nutty flavor. It's kind of rich, and that's because of the kind of cows that they get the milk from. It's all
yeah.
one breed,
Yeah,
Brown
yeah.
Swiss. It's all produced on one farm.
You're good at this.
You gave me a taste
You
of
get
it
to do this
before.
all
It
the time now.
was very
so
good.
I'm just gonna sprinkle it on
All right.
top here. Okay, it's an option. You don't have to put the cheese on it. It's gonna be delicious all by itself. And I'm just gonna stick that back in there for another few minutes, for another 5-10 minutes. Make sure that. Put this back up here for just a minute, if that's not in your way. And we are just gonna do a real quick spin here. And we have,
Best part, right?
I love this. This is great. Look at how pretty. You can use this to wrap your gifts
Yeah, I was
now.
gonna say that.
This
That
would
could
be
be
pretty just
a
as
fun
garnish
stuff.
on an apple
Yeah.
pie or something, right?
Yeah.
And,
I used to use those
Martha
to
Stewart, I'm not.
caramelize them.
But it's really lovely. So
And
this,
that's a good way to put it.
I used to use those. I would caramelize them,
really?
the red and the green, and then
Whoa.
I would put them on top of cheesecakes when I was a baker.
Oh, you are
professional
so
baker.
creative.
They were beautiful.
Well, today we're just gonna throw them away.
I'm glad I don't work here because
Why? It's
I'd
great.
I'd be eating all day.
We do. But it's good
Yeah.
stuff. We do eat all day. We have a great time. We are making winter squash and Vermont apples. You ready?
Sure.
Coming out.
It's coming out. Let's
Oh,
try it.
hold on a second. Let me just move this one.
Taking pictures of this?
And I'm videotaping
He's
it.
videotaping.
Saying,
Dear
no,
Lord.
don't be sorry. Just jump right in.
This is Tish.
Hi.
Hi,
Do you want to-
I'm Jerry. How are you?
You're who?
Jerry.
Jerry. Okay.
Put that right there. Don't touch it. It's very, very,
Oh.
very, very, very hot.
Okay.
I'm just going to stick this one in. It's already in a dish, so we're good to go. That is an oven-safe dish. Excuse me.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some food.
Okay, we're going to cool for a second, and I'm going to get it into some little cups so we can all try it. Yum, yum.
Mm. I can just take that complete dish with me and
Yeah.
you can wait for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not a problem.
I don't think so though. 'Cause Donna, we need to eat it.
We need to eat this.
Yeah.
Who wants to try some Vermont apples and squash today?
Cheese.
Cheese person does.
Cheese.
Ready for you to get here.
Oh, you're putting little cups out, right?
I'm going to use those cups.
I'd be
Okay.
remiss in my duties if I didn't try it.
You know, pound up of some fair trade almonds. They've got a great taste. Okay, let's see what this puppy tastes like.
Mm.
This smells good.
Nice and
Do you
gooey,
smell
and it smells good too.
It should be a little gooey, yes.
I like that.
I'm gonna do a little bit in here.
Oh, I like. Look at how the cheese like makes it
Oh, wow,
stick
it smells
together, huh?
terrific, man. Make sure that you blow on this. This is very hot. Very, very hot.
No, I'll wait.
Yes, let that sit. And then we have our eco spoons.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to try some Vermont squash and apples?
Oh, you took it with apples?
Winter squash and apples. You want to try?
I'm not gonna try it right now, no, but
Well, come on back. There's another one in the oven. Absolutely.
I
You'll
think
notice when we do the recipe, we have in red that we have. You gonna try this?
what do you got?
Vermont apples
Yeah.
and winter squash. Local was the winter squash. A little butter, a little nutmeg, a little lemon.
Could you grab the bottom?
I
Thanks.
sure can.
And I can get it in my
You want
mouth.
me to hold it?
No, that's all right.
She can actually take your picture doing it.
Yeah.
No, I don't allow
How does that
myself
taste?
to be on.
Good. She's licking the dish. It must be good.
All right.
There you go. Let's try to blowing it, blowing it, blowing it. Very hot.
All right, well,
And the recipe's here for you to take.
I'm gonna taste it.
I got a burnt cheese one if somebody wants a burnt cheese one. Somebody want to get one right here.
Wow.
And all of this is you can get it to go up. And then when we do our recipes,
I'll
we are
eat the
putting
burnt-
on there, like, you know, your
Should I eat the burnt cheese one?
you sure can. You're actually putting on there that where in the co-op they can